How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another show. This is You May Roscoe, and I happen to be Roscoe. In today's show, we're going to be doing what happens to be, or what's labeled at least, as the final performance by Pentatonix. This is the 13th appearance from back in the day when they were on the Sing Off show. This is when they were just coming together as a group, putting all the pieces together and all that good stuff. But this particular show, like I said, is episode number 13 in this series that I've been doing. This is Pentatonix Without You. This is a David Guetta, I hope I'm saying that right, featuring Usher cover. So we'll be checking that out. But before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't to please subscribe to the channel, and also make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be reminded of future shows when they're published. And let's go ahead and get into this.
Our first group brought fearless originality to our show, but when they were younger, they faced challenges for being different. So this week, the members of Pentatonix lent their voices to an organization working to help bullied youth.
We're here at the Trevor Project to lend our voice to stopping bullying and to prevent suicide among youth.
Welcome, Pentatonix. It's so great to see you.
The Trevor Project is the leading national organization providing crisis intervention and suicide prevention for youth.
Being one of the youngest groups on the Sing Off, we can relate to the bullied kids. So we're going to do a public service announcement and meet with kids who are feeling isolated.
C1, take 2.
Hi, we are
Pentatonix. No matter what you're going through, know that you're not alone.
Visit thetrevorproject.org to learn more.
It's amazing that there's a charity like the Trevor Project that reaches out to these kids who really need someone to vent to about anything.
We have talked about ways to help somebody who is thinking about suicide. I want to ask if you have experienced being mistreated.
I was always like a lot taller than all of my friends. A lot of the guys would often make jokes about how I looked, and my friends all laughed. I felt really isolated. I just didn't have anyone to turn to.
It seems like everyone, kind of feels powerless.
I was made fun of a lot for being Jewish, and I just feel like anyone that's made fun of shouldn't be for being different.
It's nice to see, people such as Pentatonix who are inspirational, and they might have been in your shoes at one point, and you're not alone.
The dark days are over. The dark days are done.
I was teased in middle school because of my voice. Now I'm a finalist on the Sing Off, so things really do get better in big ways. And you can't give up because someone tries to tear you down.
That's huge. That's huge. Yeah, got to keep fighting through. I don't know what it's like to be a kid that was bullied, but I can relate to, dealing with just thoughts near depression, you know what I mean, that probably would lead a lot of kids normally to, some bad spaces in their mind. Me, I was just like, even in my worst times, like I was just an optimist, you know what I mean? Like I was just always optimistic. So God bless me with that, but everybody doesn't have that, so, and I realized that, so it's crazy to think of the fact that, cause me, I come from an area where like, in a time where everybody was talking about each other. We all came from bad situations, but that was just something we did. We talked about each other, but as kids, you never think about like the emotional scars that are being left there, and how people are dealing with that. You just know that you're attacking this person with your words, but don't realize what's happening on the other end and how that person or these people are dealing with these situations. So it's something, that I think people should be more aware of and more mindful of, is how their words, their actions, all that stuff are really affecting other people, but it's hard because people don't take themselves outside of themselves. But let's keep this going.
They've spread an important message, and now they'll inspire us with a song. Performing Without You by David Guetta featuring Usher, here is Pentatonix.
Like that camera work.
I can't win, I can't reign, I will never win this game without you, without you. And I am lost, I am vain, I will never be the same without you, without you.
So I'll take blame. I can't accept that we're estranged without you. Without you.
I can't quit, no, can't be right. I can't take one more sleepless night without you. Without you. Without you.
That was nice. That was nice.
Pentatonix with another stellar performance. Great job, guys.
All right. No, that was decent. Now we're gonna see what the judges have to say, and then I'll say what I have to say.
Judges, what makes Pentatonix one of the top 3 vocal groups in America? Sarah?
Oh, you guys are making me cry already. It's going to be a long night. There's one word that describes you guys, and it's daredevils. You guys take big risks, and it always pays off big time. I mean, you take these songs apart, you put them back together, and it always delivers. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Short and sweet. Okay. Unless she's got something else to say.
Ben?
Avi and Kevin, you're a sick bass drum combo, guys. Butt shaking bass. And the whole group delivers surprises. Like every 8-16 bars, it's like you don't know what's coming next. You guys always pull a surprise. And in the middle of that stuff, your delivery is focused and heartfelt. You still feel the song. So you guys are amazing. Other than that, you're awful. Yeah.
I don't know why that was necessary to throw in there. Even, I mean, it was like not even funny, but okay.
All right, Sean?
The cool thing about you guys is that it's just, you know, not just one soloist, but it's 3. So I'm going to talk about you guys in the middle. Kirsty, you always had this sweet yet sassy style that adds to those vocals. Like, you're amazing. Mitch, I don't care what those people that used to tease you, now they're sitting there watching you on the sing-off. So, ah-ha.
I ain't heard aha in a long time.
Your voice is gorgeous. It's a beautiful voice. And Scott, you're just damn ridiculous. So, I mean, basically, I mean, you guys are amazing, and Pentatonix, from the beginning, you guys blew me away from the gate, and you continue to do it. Amazing.
All right, thanks, judges. And Pentatonix will be back later to join me in turning up the heat to, well, I don't know, 98 degrees. Thanks, guys.
Oh no, okay. But that was Pentatonix. Right, and actually, yeah, that's about the end of it.
Great job.
That's it. So yeah, that was them with Without You by David Guetta and featuring Usher's. That's Pentatonix cover of that song by them. But this was for me, you know, like when they first started out, it didn't start out too good for me, you know, from my point of view. Like Avi and Kevin, they was killing it. They always they was holding it down. But I don't know if this was like if they chose this song or this song was chosen for them. But I think this was a bad song choice for them. Like I don't think, like, especially in the beginning of this, like this did not this wasn't a good display or a good song choice to really show off, you know, Mitch, Kirsten, and Scott and their abilities. You know, like near the end of the song, they picked it up energy wise and it kind of changed up. But beginning, Scott was kind of sounding, he wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't sounding good to me, you know, and that's just my opinion, you know, and that's weird because this is really like the first time where, you know, I felt like in the beginning of this song, like they were kind of not sounding good. Like that was really foreign to my ears. So I was shocked by that, but they picked it up and, you know, made it respectable again. But this I don't know. I didn't really like this song for them. I'm gonna just be honest. Like this, you know, and that's just my opinion. You know, people could say whatever about that opinion, but I just didn't like this good. The performance was good. I just didn't like this song for them. I wouldn't have chose this. I really wouldn't have chose this for them. So that's my assessment. They didn't sound bad singing it, you know. But I will give them a thumbs because they, you know, they picked it up at the end. And Avi and Kevin, they were stout from the get go, so they were good. But this was bad for the other three, you know. So I'll give him my, you know, assessment. So I'm gonna get ready to go before I get up out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. Pick the one name, Pentatonix Reactions. You'll watch them, like them. Make sure you're not requesting anything that hasn't been reacted to already. And that's that. As far as that goes, I do have playlists with other artists, a lot of different genres. So check out that stuff, please. The Cash App is right there in front of you. $ you made Roscoe. So for any true supporters who like to just say, hey, I appreciate the work that y'all doing, you know, here's a buck. You know, you could do that through Cash App, you made Roscoe, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm leaving. I got to go. It's over. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. So till then.